like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country.
Trump 2024, guys. Yeah.
It is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible...
Too big to rig.
Political thing. Look what happened. Is this? But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before. Nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president. Every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day, I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body.
Oh, guys, you have no clue how happy I am. Oh my God, the emotion. Fuck.
Deserve it. You deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have.
Oh, I'll sleep like a baby tonight. Are you kidding me? Like a freaking baby.
A magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
And in addition to having won the battleground states of North Carolina, I love these places, Georgia, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, we are now winning in Michigan, Arizona, Nevada, and Alaska, which would result in us carrying at least 315 electoral votes. But but it's much easier doing what the networks did or whoever called it, because there was no other path.
5,000
There was
pounds
no
off
other
my
path to
shoulders.
victory. We also have won the popular vote. That was great.
Trump block party, Port Charlotte tomorrow. Trump block party.
Look at Serge, he's so happy. I love Serge right now.
Dude, Serge is getting...
I've never seen Serge this happy. I'm on the level.
You're the man.
Thank you very much. Winning the popular vote was very nice. Very nice.
I want Serge just to lay on the table and just
Come on, Serge.
A great
spread
feeling
out.
of love. We have a great feeling of love in this very large room with unbelievable people standing by my side. These people have been incredible. They've made the journey with me, and we're going to make you very happy. We're going to make you very proud of your vote. I hope that you're going to be looking back someday and say that was one of the truly important moments of my life when I voted for this group of people beyond the president, this group of great people. Wow. America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We
Oh,
have taken back
God bless the
control of the
USA.
Senate. Wow, that's good.
We've taken it back.
Senate races in Montana, Nevada, Texas, Ohio, Michigan, Wisconsin, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, were all won by the MAGA movement. They helped so much.
It was all worth it, guys. It was all worth it. Everything.
And in those cases, every one of them, we worked with the senators. They were tough races, and I mean, the number of victories in the Senate was absolutely incredible. And we did tele-rallies. We did tele-rallies with each one of them, and sometimes we did 2 or 3 and it was amazing to look at all of those victories. Nobody expected that. Nobody. So I just wanted to thank you very much for that. And you have some great senators and some great new senaters. And it also looks like we'll be keeping control of the House of Representatives.
Absolutely, baby.
I'm gonna cry again.
Too big to rig.
And I
Oh,
want
I'm
to
so
thank
happy.
Mike Johnson. I think he's doing a terrific job. Terrific job. I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
Last. It's over you.
Amen.
Her makeup didn't melt off like mine.
Who has the #1 best-selling book in the country.
She does love it.
We also got to worry about what happens between now and January,
You
guys.
gotta love him to stick by him through this.
Oh, no, she's done a
100%.
great job. Works very hard. Works very hard to help people. So I just want to thank her. But I want to thank my whole family, my amazing children, and they are amazing children.
They are.
Now, we all think our children are. Everybody here thinks their children are amazing. But that's a good
They
thing
really
when
are,
you
though.
think they are. But Don, Eric, Ivanka, Tiffany, Barron, Laura, Jared, Kimberly, Michael, thank you all. What a help. What a help.
Is Ivanka there? Yes.
Yeah.
Hope you're all having a blessed night.
My father-in-law, Victor, is
This is the
tremendous.
most significant night in
And we miss
American
very
history
much
right now, guys.
Melania's mother, Amalia. We miss Amalia, don't we? Huh? You would be very happy right now, standing on this stage. You'd be so proud.
Between now and January goes really well because we know it's going to be shitty. They're already rioting in
I want to be
Seattle, if you
the
don't
first
know.
to congratulate our great, now I can say, Vice President-elect of the United States.
It is like
He's so happy.
He wants to cry too. He wants to cry too.
They're both happy. Yeah, he's trying to hold it back. Don't cry, president. Don't cry, president.
Absolutely remarkable and beautiful wife, Usha Vance.
She's shocked. She's like, did this really happen?
And he's a you know, I've said, go into the enemy camp. And you know, the enemy camp is certain networks. And a lot of people don't like to, sir, do I have to do that?
Yeah.
He just goes, okay. Which one? CNN, MSDNC?
I love you
He'll
guys.
say,
MSD.
all right, thank you very much. He actually looks like,
Still
he's
gets
like the
addicted.
only guy I've ever seen. He really looks forward to it, and then he just goes in and absolutely obliterates them. Say a couple of words here.
Wow.
Well, Mr. President, I appreciate you allowing me to join you on this incredible journey. I thank you for the trust that you placed in me. And I think that we just witnessed the greatest political comeback in the history of the United States of America. And under President Trump's leadership, we're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. And after the greatest political comeback in American history, we're going to lead the greatest economic comeback in American history under
go.
Donald Trump's leadership.
We're back. So back.
What do you mean what? We won everything. Senate, House, presidency.
He's turned out to be a good choice. I took a little heat at the beginning, but he was, I knew the brain was a good one, about as good as it gets. And we love the family, and we're going to have a great 4 years, and we're going to turn our country around, make it something very special.
Absolutely.
Lost that little thing called special. We have to make it so. We're going to make this so great. It's the greatest country and potentially the greatest country in the world by far. And right now we're going to just work very hard to get all of that back. We're going to make it the best it's ever been. We can do that. If we had to wait longer, I don't know. It was going bad, and it was going bad fast. We're going to have to seal up those borders, and we're going to have to let people come into our country. We want people to come back in, but we have to let them come back in, but they have to come in legally. They have to come in legally. Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The ice baby, we call her the ice baby, right?
The USA ended for terrorists and communists. Absolutely.
The real behind the scenes.
Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background. Come here, Susie. Say something.
Choke. Let's go, baby.
Obviously, President Trump for this journey. It was a great one, and he's a hell of a candidate. He's going to be a hell of a great 47th president. And this team that we had, the best team, and of course, even my boss, Susie Wiles, the best. Thank you. Susie gets what Susie wants.
Thank you, and thank you, Susie.
In case you don't know, Kamala Harris already conceded over the phone.
Susie, they're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special. But Trump, who did you say? Oh, let me tell you, we have a new star. A star is born, Elon. Now he's an amazing guy. We were sitting together tonight. You know, he spent 2 weeks in Philadelphia and different parts of Pennsylvania campaigning. You know, he sent the rocket up 2 weeks ago, and I saw that rocket, and I saw it coming down. I saw it. It was, when it left, it was beautiful, shiny white. When it came down, it didn't look so pretty. It was going 10,000 miles an hour, and it was burning like hell. I said, what happened to your paint job? He said, we've never made a paint that could withstand that kind of heat. And but I saw it come down and turn around. And it was, you know, it's like 22 stories tall, by the way. It looks a little smaller than that, but it's big. And it came down, and you saw that fire burning. And I'm saying, only Elon could do this. It must be an Elon. And I told the story. I told it last night. I had a man on the phone. I had the screen muted, no sound. I was talking to a very important man, happens to be here. And that very important guy, one of the most important people in, I would say, the country, actually. But, you know, I was president, and now it looks like I was going to be maybe president again, so I figured I could ask him to hold. So I asked him to hold. And because, especially because you're going to be president again, they hold. So I took the phone down, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm seeing this crazy thing that's going around and coming down. It looks like it's going to crash into the gantry. And I said, oh, no. And I said, do me a favor, do you mind holding for a couple of minutes? I want to see this. I thought it was a space-age movie or something. I put the phone down. Bad part, I didn't pick it up for 45 minutes, and he was holding. But this spaceship came down, and I saw those engines firing, and it looked like it was over. It was going to smash, and then I saw the fire pour out from the left side, and I put it straight, and it came down so gently, and then it wrapped those arms around it, and it held it, and just like you hold your baby at night.
Come on, guys, it's his last one.
And it was a beautiful thing to see, and I called Elon. I said, Elon,
this will be his last few big rally
yes,
parties.
It was. I said, who else can do
This
that?
and his
can Russia do it? No. Can
inauguration,
China do it? No.
you know.
Can
This
the
is what he
United
loves
States
right
do it
here.
other than you? No, nobody can do that. I said, that's why I love you, Elon. That's great. And you know, when we had the tragic Hurricane Helene, and it hit a particular...
I'll be doing a
hit
flag
North
wave
Carolina. They
celebration
were really
tomorrow,
devastated. The water,
41
it was a
in
big
Midway.
water, as big as we've ever seen, water hurricane. It built lakes out of nothing. Fields became lakes, and the danger was unbelievable. And the people from North Carolina came to me and they said, would it be possible, at all possible, for you to speak to Elon Musk? We need Starlink. I said, what's Starlink? It's a form of communication. So I called Elon, and I'll tell you what, he had, and it was very dangerous. People would die. They had no communication. All the wires were down. I called Elon Musk. I said, Elon, You have something called Starlink, is that right? Yes, I do. What the hell is it? He said, it's a communication system that's very good. I said, Elon, they need it really, really badly in North Carolina. Can you get it? He had that there so fast, it was incredible. So, and it was great. It saved a lot of lives. He saved a lot of lives. But he's a character, he's a special guy, he's a super genius. We have to protect our geniuses. We don't have that many of them. We have to protect our super geniuses. I want to thank some of the guys. You know, we have up here today the U.S. Open champion. He's a fantastic golfer, slightly longer than me. It's a ball a little bit longer than me. Just a little bit. Bryson DeChambeau is up here someplace. What happened to Bryson? Where is he? Bryson! Oh, he was shot.
Bryson DeChambeau.
He's hitting balls. Oh, he's on the way. He's hitting balls. Bryson. Oh, look at him. He's got a great career going. Great U.S. Open, Bryson. That's a fantastic job. And we also have a man, Dana White, who has done some job. He's a tough guy. So Dana started UFC and came to me, do you mind if I use your... Nobody wanted to give him a rinse because they said it's a rough sport, a little rough. And I helped him out a little bit, and I went, and they said, this is the roughest sport I've ever seen, but I began to like it, and he loved it, and nobody's done a better job
did it.
Underestimate Dana.
Sports. And you know, he's a very
a long 4
motivated
years,
kind of guy.
guys.
What
We
he
did
does,
it.
he gets
Dana
these
was
fighters,
huge
and
helping
they really go at it, and it's become one of the most successful sports enterprises anywhere at any time. It's doing so well. I'd like to ask Dana just to say a couple of words, because people love to hear from him.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nell boys, Aiden Ross.
I want to thank the people of America.
Busting with the boys, and last but
Got
not
out here
least,
and you did what needed to be
the
done.
mighty and powerful Joe Rogan.
Telling you,
And thank you, America.
He was a
Thank you. Have a
sleeper.
good night.
he was a sleeper. He hooked
That is
all
a
those
piece of
pockets
work.
up.
Go back 10 years, tell Joe Rogan he helped
Amazing.
make a
He's
president.
really an amazing guy. But
Make
most of all,
Donald
I want to
Trump.
thank the millions of hardworking Americans across the nation who have always been the heart and soul of this really great movement. We've been through so much together, and today you showed up in record numbers to deliver a victory.
Absolutely.
Like really, I probably like no other. This was something.
All the young men out
This
there.
was something special.
You showed
And
up
we're
in
gonna-
force down
we're
here
gonna
in
pay
Florida.
back.
Thank you.
We're going to do the best job. We're going to.
That guy.
We're going to turn it around. It's got to be turned
A lot's
around.
gonna
It's got to
try
be
to.
turned around fast. And we're going to turn it around. We're going to do it in every way, with so many ways, but we're going to do it in every way. This will forever be remembered as the day the American people regained control of their country. So I just want to say that on behalf of this great group of people, these are hard-working people. These are fantastic people, and we can add a few names like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He came in. And he's going to help make America healthy again. And now he's a great guy, and he really means it. He wants to do some things, and we're going to let him go to it. I just said, but Bobby, leave the oil to me. Liquid gold, oil and gas. We have more liquid gold than any country in the world, more than Saudi Arabia. We're more than Russia. Bobby, stay away from the liquid gold. Other than that, go have a good time, Bobby. We're going to be paying down debt. We're going to be reducing taxes. We can do things that nobody else can do. Nobody else is going to be able to do it. China doesn't have what we have. Nobody has what we have. But we have the greatest people also. Maybe that's the most important thing. This campaign has been so historic in so many ways. We've built the biggest, the broadest, the most unified coalition. They've never seen anything like it in all of American history. They've never seen it. Young and old, men and women, rural and urban. And we had them all helping us tonight. When you think, I mean, I was looking at it, I was watching it. They had some great analysis of the people that voted for us. Nobody's ever seen anything like that. They came from all quarters, union, non-union, African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, Arab American, Muslim American. We had everybody, and it was beautiful. It was a historic realignment, uniting citizens of all backgrounds around a common core of common sense. You know, we're the party of common sense. We want to have borders. We want to have security. We want to have things be good, safe. We want great education. We want a strong and powerful military, and ideally we don't have to use it. You know, we had no wars. 4 years we had no wars, except we defeated ISIS. We defeated ISIS in record time. But we had no wars. They said, he will start a war. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. But this is also a massive victory for democracy and for freedom. Together we're going to unlock America's glorious destiny, and we're going to achieve the most incredible future for our people. Yesterday, as I stood at my last stop on the campaign trail, I'll never be doing a rally again. Can you believe it? I think we've done 900 rallies approximately.
So if you guys want to come and get involved tomorrow, I'll be out most of the day, all day after 11. US 41 in Midway. Do a little celebration out here. People are setting off fireworks right now. I can hear them. We'll go for a little bit longer here, but I'm going to enjoy some of this, and I'm going to go meet some friends in a little bit here.
Be put in this position where we can really help our country. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our country better than it ever has been. And I said that many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together. We're going to fulfill that mission. The task before us will not be easy, but I will bring every ounce of energy, spirit, and fight
We got everything, guys.
that I have
Got
in
it
my
all.
soul to the job that you've entrusted to me. This is a great job. There's no job like this. This is the most important job in the world. Just as I did in my first term, we had a great first term, a great first term. I will govern by a simple motto: promises made, promises kept. We're going to keep our promises. Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I saw that in the first term when we became more and more successful. People started coming together. Success is going
Hey guys,
to
if you hate
bring us
America,
together.
we can
We
all
are
get
going to
together
start
and send you to Palestine.
by all putting America first. We have to put our
Saying
country
America
first
ended,
for at least a
we can all
period
get
of time.
together
We
and
have to
send you
fix it.
somewhere else.
Because together we can truly make America great again for all Americans. So I want to just tell you what a great honor this is. I want to thank you. I will not let you down. America's future will be bigger, better, bolder, richer, safer and stronger than it has ever been before. God bless you and God bless America. Thank you very much.
All right, so I want to give a shout out to the opera singer who's definitely singing tonight.
So,
his name is Christopher, and everybody should follow him.
Was the most important election of our lifetime, and we won so well, so bigly, that there's nothing they could do. So, from the reports that have come in, Kamala Harris has conceded the election. Okay, everybody's reported Trump's won. Even a lot of liberals are like, yep, Trump won fair and square. So, here's the problem we have. When it first started coming in that Trump was winning and people were calling it a little ahead, they started rioting in Seattle, they started getting violent in California. Things are already getting stupid, and they're gonna freak the fuck out. Like, tomorrow we're gonna wake up and be like, oh, what the hell's going on? Because these people are having a mental breakdown. And you gotta remember, Kamala Harris is still in power until January, until Trump gets put in office. So we still have to maintain order between now and when Trump gets inaugurated. Okay, this is him saying he won the election. This is the people have conceded that he's won the election. So Trump is the president, but in January. So we have to keep order. We have to come together. We have to unite. We still have a few months, couple months, but, it is what it is. A lot can get done in a couple months when evil people put their minds to it. We see what's happening all over the world. They're ramping everything up to, it looks like, start World War III before Trump gets inaugurated. And that's one of my biggest fears. The violence, it's most definitely going to be in the streets because people are, like, you can see this dude on here wrote, the USA has ended. People really believe this stuff. They really feed into this crap when Trump was already in office for 4 years and they said the same thing the whole time and nothing happened except he made your lives better. You had cheaper gas, you could afford to eat, you could buy a house, everything wasn't shutting down. You weren't crying because stores are leaving your cities. So we all know Trump's not Hitler. We all know the USA hasn't ended. You want to know what would have ended the USA? A Kamala Harris victory. That's what would have ended the USA. Because look where we're at right now after 4 years of that. And you're like, well, she was the vice president. Yeah, but we all know Joe Biden never ran anything. Y'all just saw it on TV finally, what we had been seeing the whole time. But anyway, Trump 2024. Old Daddy Trump come home, like we've been saying the whole time. So obviously I'm gonna make a whole new line of shirts. We're gonna get back to some liberal crying shirts, some Trump won shirts, some flags coming. We got everything coming. So we get another 4 years where I don't have to worry about scraping the shit off of my truck. And this is going to be rough, guys. This is just, you have no clue. Listen, the things you're going to see to accomplish what has to be done with this deportation, you need to understand it's not going to be pretty, okay? And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Because you're going to see kids being taken from adults because the kids get to stay here because they don't have to be punished and sent back to a shithole. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a really weird situation if the things that we voted for actually get done. So, we'll see what's going on. I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed night. You saw Trump's speech. I'm sure Trump needs to get a good night of rest. And everybody should be safe out here. We're going to be live tomorrow because there's going to be a ton of news tomorrow. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, and you guys have a safe night.